Now Winston. This into the hands of his running back, Robert Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Throwing the outright incomplete. That's Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. From the red zone now, Winston. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Forced out to his left. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Zach Ertz, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. From the gun, Winston. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Chargers 8.
So here comes the kickoff. And what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 6-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Winston. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mullen. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them. So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert. Man open left side is Brown. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
People got the popcorn, got the remote. Let's give them a show.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Running for it, Montgomery. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. To throw is Winston. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. William Golston in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And he connects with Ertz. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Winston under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Winston.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Fielded in the end zone. across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep it...
Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Travis Kelce with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
22. Chargers 8. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And Winston lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the play.
Herbert has it knocked free. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
Patriots 28, Chargers 8. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. William Golston. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Flushed out right. He'll run it. It's a pickup of 17 there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
13 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Now Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
On the slant, complete to Hopkins.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Brashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. Jameis again. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Chargers 16.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
First down, Patriots.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Travis Kelsey, 32 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Sanders for the extra point.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shot, the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's
guy,
going on the defensive side?
that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Third quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there. First down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Winston now. Flush to his right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
A gain of 25 more yards.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Winston now to throw on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Zach Ertz with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. Throwing, Winston. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now Jones. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A.J. Brown, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
His kick is good. Makes the score Patriots 42, Chargers 24. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
Just shy of midfield, is spotted at the 49. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. To throw, Winston. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
Complete to DeAndre Hopkins.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Goes down. It's a Patriots sack. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison, able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
4th down, Winston. He gives it to Brown, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st and 10, Winston. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Over the middle here to Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
At the 12-yard line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. Again, it's Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Quick slant to Brown. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And take it into the end zone for the Patriot touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots 49, Chargers 30. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Winston. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now Winston on 4th down. He's going to let it. It's caught inside the 25. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. Working out of the gun, Winston. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the two-point conversion.
Chargers 36.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
The only time they would use it, strictly for play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Patriots.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. The quick slant caught. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.